Hi, Wendy here, and welcome to Wendy Speaks. Now, the world is rapidly and constantly changing. So, where do we fit in to these changes? Do we have any goals? Do we need to set goals? Well, today let's look at goal setting, as it's never too late to think about what you'd like to do and what you'd like to achieve. Now, you may have always wanted to start your own online business, or you may have always wanted to learn how to bake great cakes. And it doesn't matter how large or small your goals are, this video is for you. Also, before we begin, I'd like to say that for some people, the best way to look at this video is to look at it all the way through. Then go away, think of what goal you'd like to achieve, get some paper, and come back and relate the points in this video to your goal and go through the points one by one. You can also come back to this in the not so distant future and see if you're going in the right direction, or see if you need to set other goals in order for you to achieve the original goal. So there are 5 points I'll be going through, 5 points you need to consider when goal setting. And the first point is to think of a specific goal that you like to achieve. So make your goal specific and clear. So for instance, if you'd like to lose weight, instead of just saying, I'd like to lose weight, it is much better to think about, well, the whole picture, which is, I'd like to lose weight. And what's the reason you'd like to lose weight? I'd like to lose weight because I've got a big birthday coming up, and I'd like to look great on my birthday. So how much do I think I need to lose in order to look great? Well, I think I need to lose 3 stones. So therefore, my statement would be, I want to lose weight. I want to lose 3 stones in 6 months so that I look great on my birthday. And if you think of weight in terms of kilograms, it's, I'd like to lose 20 kilos in the next 6 months so that I look great on my birthday. Point 2 is define your measures. So for instance, ask yourself questions like, how much of something do I need in order to achieve my goal? Or how many of a thing do I need in order to achieve my goal? And how do I know I've achieved my goal? So, in our example, 3 stones is actually 42 pounds, and we want to lose 42 pounds in the next 6 months. So we need to break this down in order to find out how much we need to lose per month and how much we need to lose per week. So we divide the 42 by the 6 and get 7. That's per month, and divide the 42 by 26 weeks for 6 months, and that gives us just over 1.5 pounds a week. So we know we need to lose around 1.5 pounds per week, so that we're on track in order to achieve our goal. So our next point is our goal achievable? Now, have I set such a high goal that I might never achieve it? Is losing 1.5 pounds per week achievable? Well, it might be that I need to go to my doctor and find out if really I should be losing 3 stones. Maybe I'm slim enough and maybe 1 stone is all I need to lose, so actually it's not realistic. So, is it achievable? Point 4, is my goal realistic? So that continues with the last point. Is 1.5 pounds per week realistic or not? And also, is it relevant? Is it relevant to me? So for instance, if losing 3 stones for my birthday is totally for me, it'll make me feel good, it'll make me feel more confident, and it's a big birthday, and I've decided at how that's what I want to achieve for myself, then that's great. If you want to lose the weight because someone said to you at how, well, I think you look a bit fat, and you won't look great on your birthday, then because it's someone else who has decided that you should lose weight, if you feel good about yourself already and you feel great about yourself deep down, you might go on this regime for, say, a month and then give up because you think, well, I look good anyway. So it's got to be relevant to you. And you've also got to see if you've got the resources in order to achieve your goal. So for instance, in order to achieve your goal, you may need to buy weighing scales or some kitchen scales. Point 5, time frame. How long do you want to give yourself to achieve your goal? What is your deadline? Make sure your time frame is realistic. So going back to our example, 5 months. Is that realistic? And also, as we've shown before, set shorter time frames and try and achieve these little time frames. So For instance, we've set weekly time frames and monthly time frames, and then our ultimate time frame. This way, we keep focused on achieving our goal. And the other point at this stage that I'd like to make is that if something happens, because things happen in our lives all the time, where we fall off our track, don't worry, get right back on when you can. Don't think at all just because you've strayed a bit that that's it, I'm giving up, I won't carry on with this goal. All you have to do is stop for the period that you have something else to concentrate on, and then get straight back onto those tracks and continue straight to where you wanted to get to. So in summary, the 5 points to consider when creating your goal are: 1. Make your goal specific and ask yourself what you want to achieve. 2. Define your measures. For example, how much of something do I need in order to achieve my goal, and how will I know when I've achieved my goal? 3. Is my goal achievable? So, could you achieve what you want to achieve in your specific time, and do you have the resources to achieve your goal? 4. Is your goal realistic and relevant to you? Have you set a goal too high? Will you be able to get the resources you need? And can you overcome any obstacles you may encounter? And 5, define your time frame for your goal. Then set smaller time frames, which means that you've set smaller goals in order to achieve your ultimate goal. So with this goal setting exercise, I want you to remember the word SMART. So S, specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic and or relevant, T for time frame. Now, all you have to do is work out what your goal is, write it down, and let's start going for it to achieve it. It's up to you. To achieve your goal. No one's going to do it for you. You have to pick up yourself and aim. So until next time, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. So bye for now.